Alright. What is up, you guys? Jay Zella here. And welcome back to Fallout 2. I'm just waiting to make sure my screen comes back. Because there's a bit of a delay. I think we're all good. Okay. So this area we're in right now is called the Den. We're gonna explore it a little bit. Just double check my audio. Okay. Everything is good. I wasn't actually sure if I was gonna stream today, but I figured I might as well. Because I got some time right now. Also, I am working on a new Skyrim video that I've been working on for a while, actually. And I got it about halfway done, so it will be done at some point. Hopefully, what's today, Sunday? Hopefully at some point this week that video will be done. It's a bigger video. And then I'm going to try to get some smaller videos out here and there as well, along with these streams. So stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be my best video yet. And I'll be praying that it is. So we got a bulletin. And I read this at the end of the last stream. Basically, it just tells you like directions to things. Becky, yeah. Telling you Becky's is, the Slavers Guild. So we already read all this. It's really just telling you directions. Now let's go into Becky's. See a tough guard. Talk to this one. Why, hello. Nice to see a new face around here. My name's Leanne. How are you? Care to sit down? This is one of the last people we talked to in the first stream. Great, how are things with you? Very good. Thanks for asking. Becky has such an interesting family history. Do you have one yourself? Yes, I am the chosen one. My ancestors saved the world from the one called the Master. Alright, we already heard this, so let's go through it real quick. Okay. This is, hi there, I'm Rebecca. Can I get you something to drink? I'm sure you're thirsty after your trip through the wastes. I'm looking for a merchant named Vic. Yeah, I know Vic. Metzger's got him locked up. I'm not sure why though. So this is one of the things that we're doing is we're looking for Vic. Who's Metzger? You come to the Den and you don't know who Metzger is? He's the slave master. He's on the east side of town. Hard to miss. Alright. He's on the east side of town. But let's just go and find him. Yeah, at the end of the first stream, these guys killed us. Hey, punk. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid them. It looks like Ian from Fallout 1. The Hole. We got a nice little place here called The Hole. Great. What? Getting attacked by an addict. There he goes. I'm down to 8 HP. I'm gonna get killed by an addict. How many swings does she have? That's crazy.
You have died. Your village is lost, doomed to die of starvation.
Instantly killed by a crackhead. Okay, that's stream 2. Can't believe that. You know what? Let's just talk to that lady again and make sure we didn't need to trigger anything. I don't know why that lady even attacked. What if we got any 8 stim packs? No, we don't. We have no stim packs. So let's talk to this merchant actually, see if she's got any then. Any stim pack? Nope. She's got a knife. We don't really have a lot of money either, so. Do you have any work? Fred owes me $200. If you can collect it, we'll work something out. That's right. What's the catch? Catch? Well, if you knew Fred, you'd understand. He's owed me the money for quite a long time. I'd written it off as a loss, but if you can get it back, it'd be amazing. Grateful. He's somewhere in town, I'm sure. Okay, so we're looking for Fred. Let's go get Metzger. Yeah, Vic locked up by Metzger and Fred, and I keep hearing that dog barking, but I don't know where it is. The rough side of town. Come here, sissy. Should I go over there? I kind of want to, like, level up and get some better guns before I confront these thugs. Stay away from these addicts. I'm just going to sneak through here. I have the power. Who's this? A slaver. Oh, we got slavers over here. It's like Paradise Falls. You want to see the boss? Go right in. I kind of want to go in the hole, but guess we'll go in the hole later. We got the diner, mom's dinner sign. Metzger's the man you want to talk to. Metzger sounds like the slaver boss. Ah, fresh meat. Welcome to the Slavers Guild. The name's Aiden. You here on business? You better be. What exactly does your guild do? You gotta be shitting me. We capture and sell slaves. That's what you're here for, right? You looking for some action? No, I don't want to buy any slaves. Do you know a man named Vic? Yeah, Vic, that merchant guy, right? The one that sells the old vault stuff? He's fucked. Metzger's pretty pissed with him. Who's Metzger? Damn, you don't know Metzger? What are you trying to do in this town if not to see him? He's the head of the Slavers Guild. Okay. Can I ask you something else? What? You ever heard of Vault 13? Nope, but I'd check with the boss. He's probably been all over the place. Alright. No, I kind of want to see what happens if we try to buy slaves. That's one thing, like, even in Fallout 3, I was never able to bring myself to do an evil playthrough because, like, bombing Megaton, it's like, I just didn't see the point in it because it's like there's quests there, there's merchants there, there's the house there. It's like you're just losing out on all sorts of content by bombing the place. So that's why I never did that. And then also with the slave route, I was never able to bring myself to be able to just capture slaves. I didn't really see a benefit to it either. So I'll just say bye. I think there was some interesting things you could do. Like you could there was certain people you could enslave that made sense. So like there was some evil people you could enslave. So maybe we can do something like that in this game. You see a mean looking man. Slavers. You see a slave. I wonder if we could talk with the slave. Hey, hands off. Okay, I'm sorry. What the fuck do you want? This is the Slavers Guild, not some safe house for you jetheads. I have something I'd like to sell. Well, this guy swears a lot, so... You moron, what do you think I am? A store or something? If you get a slave you'd like to sell, let me know. If you want to sell something else, go to a store. Normally, I'm not going to censor myself, really, but this guy swears like every other word, so I don't want to sit here swearing like him. Can I join the guild? You think you can cut it? I don't take in just anyone. What the hell? If you fuck up, I'll sell you off. You'll have to get a tattoo on your forehead identifying you as a slave to everyone. It's permanent, so no second thoughts. That's, No, I don't want to do it. I'll think about it and I'll get back to you. But I do want to see what else we could say. About Vic. He's the one that specializes in vault technology, or so he says. He's my property now. He's not going anywhere. Can I see him? What for? Ah, fuck, never mind. Just don't keep him from fixing that damn radio, and he better fix it soon. I'm sick of feeding his lazy ass. Why are you keeping him here? He sold me a radio that he said would be able to pick up some transmissions. It didn't. It caught his ass trying to sneak out of town before I found out. Bad mistake. No one F's with me. He's lucky to be alive. What kind of transmissions are you talking about? The Enclave and new? Hey, what the hell you care for? It's business. I need to be sure no one's trying to fuck me over. That's all you need to know. Okay. Yeah, this guy swears like every other word. It's just ridiculous. Whoops. Shot his own guy.
You have perished.
Yeah. Already perished. So far, I've made 0 progress. That's why you gotta just keep saving. Because there's no auto saves. So like when you get killed, it just puts you back to the last time you saved. That's it. Okay, let's run over here. What exactly does your guild do? Looking for Vic. Thanks, bye. Alright. Let's try this again. About Vic. Why are you keeping him here? What kind of transmissions are you talking about? The Enclave. Yep. Alright. So we can't go back there or he'll turn hostile. And we hear these people. Someone get us out. Here's the slaves. We gotta get these slaves out of here. I'm rescuing the slaves the second I can. What's going on in here? A woman captive. Oh no, that's a kindly looking older woman. Alright, let's go in. This is Mom's diner. Hello there. My name is Mom, and I run this place. Got the best food north of New Reno, too. You're not my mom. I know that, but everyone calls me that. Heck, I even treat people like they're my kin. As long as you obey my rules, that is. Rules? That's right. No stealing, no cursing, and no fighting. Not in my shop, you don't. Because if you do, out you'll go. I like things peaceful here. Alright, I see. Let me ask you something else. Have you heard of a vault or anyone named Vic? Well now, there's a vault city a ways east of here and a little north. And Vic? Let me think. A vault city? That sounds interesting. I sure hope you know where Vic is. He's a trader. Trader Vic? Now that rings a bell. Yes, I think he's being held by Metzger for some reason. We already know Metzger's the head of the local slaves guild. He's got all kinds of people locked up in his place. It's right up the street just north of here. Thanks for the information. Let me ask you something else. What's there to do here in town? Well, I sure need someone to deliver a meal to Smitty. He's just west of here at the junkyard. Will you do it for me? I'll give you a free meal if you do. Yeah, I could use some health. And this lady's pretty nice. Sure, I don't mind. Thanks so much. I do it myself, but there's nobody to watch the place while I'm gone. Here's Smitty's meal. If I didn't have it brought to him, I'm sure he'd forget to eat. I'll bring it right over to him. He would forget to eat. Smitty. Said Smitty was to the west of here. One very drunk person. He has a sign that says, "We'll work for food." We'll talk to him later. You see a Reliant? Some sort of church here. She just said to the west of here, I think. Just double check. Go get Smitty his meal. Go on and get that meal to Smitty now. Stop your lollygagging and get that meal to Smitty. Okay. Where is Smitty? This isn't Smitty. Spare some change for Hick, an out-of-work farmer. What's your story? He sobers up quickly and begins to tell his tale. I used to be an upstanding citizen before coming here. I was a peaceful farmer that worked the fields as hard as any man until they started showing up at night. The glowing pasty white skins spooked the hell out of me, it did. Night after night they showed up and stole crops and cattle alike. I could do nothing to stop them. I know what you're gonna say. Why didn't you ask for help? Hold on, I gotta find it. Why didn't you ask for help? I tell ya, I did. Nobody would believe me. They thought I was crazy. Finally, it just became too much for me. I couldn't take it anymore. I just up and left and came here. And here I've been ever since. Carl starts to weep uncontrollably. You decide to leave him with his misery. So, decide to leave him with his misery? Okay. Well, he must be talking about Nightkin. The pale white skin coming to kill the cows. You see a citizen of the den. I'm too tired to talk. Well, we know Smitty is to the west of here. Thugs. I don't recall seeing anybody named Smitty, but let's just double check in here. No gamblers. Gamblers. Customer. I don't see any Smitty. Where is Smitty? Let's check over here. Customer. A Cameraliant. Cameraliant. This is the shop owner. A jet whore. Tubby sure goes through a lot of jet. Can you believe we're guards? I don't want to get too distracted. I want to find Smitty, and then we'll go from there. Gangsters. We found some gangsters. Lara. Oh, the junkyard. I think she said the junkyard west of here, so he must be in here. A greasy old coot. Hello there, young fella. What can old Smitty do you for? This is him. I brought your meal from Mom's. That was mighty darn kind of you. Thanks mucho, compadre. Here's a little something for your trouble. It'll come back in handy around these parts. He hands you a stim pack. Thanks, Smitty. No problem. See you around. Well, that's nice. At least we were able to help Smitty. Who is this? A Reliant. Nothing else back here in the junkyard. Just a small little junkyard. Brotherhood bunker. Okay. That's interesting. Just run back over to Mom's. I love how they just run around going crazy like that. Just manically running around for no reason. That was good work. You must have worked up quite an appetite. I have a real treat for you as a reward. A combination plate of the best darn food I have here. Just for you. That sounds great. Let me add it. You have quite an appetite there. I love to see a healthy eater. Will that do it for you? Not a chance, Mom. I want seconds. No, not really. I'm sorry. We just have rat pie, rat loaf, and spaghetti. Can I get something without so much rat in it? You could have the spaghetti. It doesn't have too much rat in it. Just the sauce, that's all. Ugh. Rat sketty. I guess I'll have the spaghetti with the rat sauce. I would just not put the sauce on it. I get you a nice helping right away. That'll be $10. $10 for rats? I think I changed my mind. We're having braised pig rat. Really? I don't want any of this. Alright, I guess I'll have the rat pie. You know what? I'll come back later. I don't want any of that. We see Stacy. Oh, hi. Why the glum face? Oh, nothing really. Just sometimes I get thinking about my mom and cat. I miss them so very much. Your cat? Yeah, Cuddles. She was such a sweet cat. I really don't feel like talking about it. Well, unless you'd like to buy me a drink, that might help. $10 just to hear about Cuddles? Okay, fine. I'd love to hear about it. I hear there used to be ones that were as big as you and me. They used to eat animals as big as Brahmin. Now that's scary stuff. Yeah, it is. The kind I'm talking about is a small, cute animal. Bigger than a rat, but smaller than a dog. Some are fluffy, like my Cuddles, but others have short hair. Really? They like to be pet like a dog does, but cats make this wonderful, relaxing sound when you pet them. Strange. Cuddles always used to help me go to sleep at night. I think of her every night when I try to go to sleep. Sounds nice. I had her when I was a kid, but she disappeared. I didn't know then what happened to her. I was too young. Why? Well, food was awfully scarce back then, and people had to eat. It's quite sad, really. What? People would hunt them because they were such easy prey. None of them are around anymore because of it. That's sick. Those are the wild ones, but I'm sure that's what happened to mine. Now I know why Mom always kept a close eye on her. I'm sorry about Cuddles. It makes me sad to think about it. Poor Cuddles. Well, we got 200 XP for helping. Slavers, Reliance. Anybody up here? No. Okay. Let's go this way, actually. And actually, you know what? Let's do a save, since we haven't saved the game. Save 3. I'll do my first save of the stream. Mom's Diner. You see a customer. Hello. So we still got to go into the hole. And then we still got to go in here. Let's just go in here real quick while we're right here. Yeah, good thing I saved it. Because I'm not going to be able to fight my way out of this. These guys got too much armor and guns, and I got nothing. So, load it. Back to Mom's Diner. It was a really good spot to save it. Alright, let's try to talk to this guy. Who the hell are you and what do you want? Metzger sent me. What the hell for? His stuff's not going anywhere. Yeah, well, he wanted me to check it for him. If I could just go in. Does he think it's just going to up and leave? Who the hell would want that anyway? I want it. See guards. Guards. So maybe I could sneak in. Various chemicals that are no use to you. Okay, I gained 500 XP from that. Various chemicals that are no use to you. Let's go in the hole. See a customer. You see a townsperson. Don't bother me. I'm scoping for nice looking chicks. Good luck. You'll need it. Ah, shucks. You see a prostitute. What a big boy you are. Yes, ma'am. It will cost $500 for a session. No, I'm all good. No. See you later. Let's talk with this guy, the owner of the hole. I'm Frankie, and you're standing in the hole. Best damn bar for 100 miles. Everyone crawls into the hole when it's time to let loose. Now don't you be causing too much trouble, you hear? Alright. I hear ya. What's your pleasure? Whiskey. No, we'll say info. Information I do not have. I thought bartenders knew everything. Anything else? No. Thanks. Let's see what else you can say. What about whiskey? Whiskey's $20 a shot? $20 a shot? That's ridiculous. No thanks. And then let's ask about the women. Go talk to Sheila. Hey, Sheila, you got a customer. Wait, that's not what I want. All right. We get a little shed back there. Let's go check out that shed. See who's in there. The lavender flower. That's kind of funny with the little books. If you watched the earlier stream on part 1, then you know why that book was in there. You see a slender primitive woman. Okay, let's go back over here to the west. Mailbox. Haven't been in this building. You see Reliance. You see a thin, greasy looking man. It's greasy. The hell's everybody getting in the way? Alright, what's this guy doing? Hey, Der, I'm Flick. What do you want, huh? I'm looking for a vault. Oh yeah, and some trader named Vic too. Know where they might be? Vault, huh? Maybe Mama knows about that, cause I don't. But that Vic guy, him I know. Metzger's got that Porsa Pistola. Well, we already know, but let's ask, who's Metzger? The slave master. Now we ask about Mama. Mama runs the food place over in the east side of town. Already been there, all right. Thanks. What about that Metzger fellow that's got Vic? That Metzger, he's a real rompibali? I've never heard that word before. He's a real rompibali, that one. Runs the Slavers Guild, east side of town, just north of Mama's. Anyhow, you get Vic, I know. What about Mama? Mama runs the food place, okay. What the hell do you do here? I'm a provider. What do you think? I'm like a good samurai item guy. Say what? I provide for them little paisanos. You provide pianos? Parsanos, you know? The kids. My kids. Yeah, well, I'm not interested in music lessons for children, so let me ask you something else. Now what? You're wasting my time. Alright, what's with the wacky accent flick? What you talking about? Think I'm a stupid pula? Some dumb fiola di putana? You think I'm some kind of clown? Am I here to amuse you? Is that it? Some putana. Wow. No, sorry, I was just curious. Let me ask you about something else. You know what? Yeah, let's try shithead. And nothing's going to amuse me more than your death throes. Wow, I love the responses you can give to people in this game. I just gotta wait for this lady to get out of the way. She's blocking the doorway. Alright, come on, lady. Let's go. The little ones fly at night. Alright, there she goes. Get more. Let's go over here. See the Queen of the Nile. You see a child shouting corny slogans. Mysteries of the Netherworld revealed. Who is this? You see a short man with a thick mustache. Hello, welcome, salutations. I am the great Ananias. He offers you a slight bow with a flourish. I bring mysteries from near and far, friend. Mysteries from a world beyond our own, of the netherworld. What kind of mysteries? I know things that mere mortal man is not meant to know. Ah, Nyarloth. Oh, sorry, he got a little carried away there for a moment. I have tales of a ghost that haunts these very grounds, as well as a genuine Egyptian mummy that you can see right here in this marvelous sarcophagus. A genuine mummy, huh? Tell me about the mummy. I'm just dying to hear more about that. No, my friend, a mummy. Straight from the sands of ancient Egypt to the sands of the wastes, exclusively for you to see. Okay, I'll bite. How much to see the wizened corpse? For a person of your obvious class, I would be happy to show you this unique and historic specimen to you for a mere $25. I don't want to spend $25, but you know what? I gotta do it for the stream. I have to see the mummy. Okay, I'll cough up the dough. Now show me the mummy. Simply open the sarcophagus lid and the marvelous mummy will be revealed in all its ancient glory to you. But please, no touching and no flash photography. Great. There you go, the mummy. The door to the sarcophagus swings open to reveal a desiccated corpse that looks very much like an ordinary ghoul standing in a poorly painted, chipped and cracked paper mache sarcophagus. Wow, we got robbed. That's a mummy. I can't believe I just paid $25 to see a 6-foot hunk of jerky. Goodbye. Let's ask about ghosts. I've just got to hear that ghost story. Do I get a nice hot cup of cocoa to go with it? Well, you see, emotions are closer. There was once a great queen that ruled all of the surrounding town. She kept her throne by virtue of a special amulet that she kept around her neck at all times. Great stuff, huh? Yeah, you bet. So this princess had a magic amulet. Oh, to go on. I just can't stand this level of suspense much longer. Yawn. Well, I'll cut to the chase then. So the evil wizard poisoned the young princess and took her amulet. She's been wandering around the room next door ever since. Well, that is just at the witching hour anyway. That's why I keep the door locked. Pretty down scary, huh? Oh, yeah. So scary. The ghost of an amuletless princess in the trashed room next door, that's it? I can't believe you're peddling that as a story. I'd rather hear about the stupid mummy you're supposed to have here. Okay. Let's go see this ghost. Doesn't look very haunted to me. But you did say she only appears at the witching hour. And we got a shovel. Let's take that. Nothing in the desks. Got a Brotherhood bunker over here. I definitely want to explore that. Let's just see what we've done. We came in. We went into Becky's. We haven't went into this building. We haven't went into this building. And we haven't done the bunker. So let's do these first two buildings. Then we'll go into the building last. Reliant, townsperson. Hello, sir, and welcome to Tubby's. I am the proprietor. May I help you? I need some information. What would you like to know? Who's in charge of the town? No one, I'm afraid. The den is an anarchistic place where a kind of Darwinian struggle is played out. Only the strongest, fastest, and smartest will survive here. I'm sure you will find your niche. Thanks. What would you like to know? Why is everyone selling chems? That's not the kind of information I would just give away to anyone. Give me the information. I give you a new hole in the head. Well, I don't want to make them hostile. Well, how about I give you $50 and you tell me? I don't think that's going to be enough. Really? All right. Would $100 change your mind? Okay, chems are the basis for this town's economic system, just as another town may use grain or gold. That's it? Wow. I thought we might get something like special out of that. Do you know where the vault is located? I have heard of a place called Vault City, but unfortunately, I can't help you with directions, you see. Very few of us towns can offer acceptable exchange for the medical services they provide, and I've never been there. That sounds so interesting. Vault City. I have to see that. Okay, thanks. Do you know where the vault is located? I just asked that. I would like to barter after all. Let's just see what he's got. He's got some good stuff, but I got like no money, and I just gave him like $100 too, so that didn't help. Let's sell all of this. Yeah, that's good. I just want money. That's a good trade. All right. Goodbye. Isn't Tubby wonderful? Oh yeah, he's just wonderful. I gotta find that dog. I keep hearing him barking, but I don't see him. Sounded like he was right over here, though. Okay, now these guys tend to have a, they tend to go hostile a lot. So I'm gonna do another save right here on 4. I'll just call this Something. I'm calling it something. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Gangsta. You looking to join up? I mean, not really. But let's talk to him. The name's Lara. I run this gang. You better not be here to cause trouble or you're in for a world of hurt. You got any work? Well, it depends on what you're good at. There is something I'm curious about. If you can find out, I'll pay you a bit. Sure, what's that? Well, there's a church east of here. Metzger has some people guarding whatever is inside. Find out what and I'll pay you 200. Well, that was easy because I already know. What's that? Big containers holding chemicals of some kind. That makes sense, actually. Thanks. Here's your money. Why is that? I've seen caravans from Vault City come in and then some of it get picked up by caravans from New Reno. So, why does that make sense? New Reno is the chem capital around here. They have to get the raw materials to make their chems from somewhere, right? It seems like they're getting some or all of it from Vault City. Where's New Reno? Not sure exactly. Somewhere to the south, I think. I've never been there. I just see their caravans stop by once in a while. Once in a long while. Oh, okay. Thanks. You looking for some more quick and easy cash? $50, easy money. Sure. I needed to check with Metzger to see if he'd be okay if Tyler and I settled some old matters. He'll understand what I mean. Why do you want me to ask? Because I don't want Tyler to see any of my people going into or out of Metzger's place. I don't want to tip our hand. We'll see. Okay. Well, let's go do that real quick. Then we'll come back and explore the Brotherhood bunker over there. So Metzger's right over here. Now what, damn it? Lara wanted me to ask you for permission to fight Tyler. What the hell crawled up her ass all of a sudden? I gave her a chance a while back. Didn't think she had the balls to try this. What are you talking about? Oh, don't play coy with me. I know exactly what she's planning to do. I gave her a chance a while back and she couldn't cut it. But if she thinks she's up to it, so it's okay? Well, I did say the offer would remain open. If she finally thinks she can kick his ass and is better able to guard my shit. So that's a yes? Look. I don't give a shit which of them guards it. Just as long as none of my goods are damaged, I don't care. Alright. Another question. Actually, let's just go. Never mind. Okay, let's go back to Lara. She was in... No, she was this building. So did you talk to him yet? What did he say? He said yes. If you win, you can have the job like before. Great, I was hoping as much. I hear he's been complaining about them lately, and here's your money. Alright, I assume there's something else now. We can't take them at their present strength. They have extra funding and slightly outnumber us. If you can find some kind of weakness we could use to balance out the odds or something we can exploit. Huh? Find a weakness? How am I supposed to do that? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you to help. Okay, I'll try. Find something to help her win a fight? Did you find any then? Not yet. I'll let you know. You've gotten permission for Lara's game to attack. This lady just manically runs in for no reason. Let's just double check the status of this. We gotta collect money from Fred. And we gotta find the weakness in Tyler's game, Garden, the church. Those are our 2 objectives right now. I don't think I found Fred. But we'll keep a lookout. All right, here's the church. Find a weakness in the church. I mean, there's just boxes here. Oh, we could search this one. Anything good? No, nothing. Table made from wood. Don't waste your time. We've checked this stuff over 1,000,000 times. Who's going to try and steal 1,000,000 times? Who's going to try and steal this crap? This job is a cakewalk. Nothing in here but us mice. Yes? How's it going? Actually great, almost forgot. A buddy of mine won it big at the tables and he's sharing the wealth, if you know what I mean. Big plans then. Yeah, he's throwing a party tonight at his place. Should be a blast. That's a weakness. They're gonna be all drunk. Alright, down a few brews for me. You better believe it, we're going to drink until we drop. Bye. Sounds like a weakness to me. Gotta run and tell Lara about this. Did you find any then? Yes, they're having a party tonight. Excellent. They're sure to leave a skeleton crew. Those should be good odds. We'll take out those at the party after we hit the church. And my money? I don't think so. You'll have to come with us if you want your money. You won't have to fight. But just to be sure it's not a trap, we'll give you 300 total. Alright. Let's do it. Here we go. Yeah, assault in the church. Ha! Maybe I should get my guns out. Well, all I have is a knife, actually. You know what? This is going to give us armor, because some of these guys are going to die, and then we're going to get armor and guns. So that's awesome. I'm just going to keep skipping the turn and let them take them out. Nice. He's dead. Just gotta loot that body. Alright guys, get out of the way so I can loot the body. Aren't they gonna go inside? They're just standing here. Alright, there they go. Thanks, here's your money and $100 extra. I mean, they didn't take out all the guys in the church. We're going in now. Well, I guess they just wanted to take that one guy out. I don't know why it's not letting me search this body. Alright, well, it won't let me search the body for some reason, which sucks. I was really hoping I could get that gun. Yeah, can't do anything. Let's talk with her again. Special thanks to you. Alright. Alright. Just for good measures, we'll do another save on the 5th one. That was... And we'll call it, After the Church. Boom. Okay. Get some graves over here, and we did find a shovel, so maybe there's something over here we can dig up. Equip the shovel. What's in there? I'm just out here digging up graves like... It's kind of crazy. You see an uncovered grave. Oh, I gotta actually search them. Okay. What is this? Rock. I thought that I would see something in there. But you can't see it until you search it. A knife. Looks like a better knife than not. Yeah, that's a combat knife. We just have a regular knife. So that's good. Got some flowers. Right away. Nice. Alright, well, this is definitely worth it coming over here. We'll just dig them all up real quick. And then search them after. Sasha? Where are you, Sasha? Who is Sasha? Well, she didn't say anything. Alright, we got some spears. Another knife. A lot of good stuff out here. What is that? Jet. First time I found jet. Got 12 beers? 11 beers? No, 12. Oh, we're getting all sorts of goodies over here. Buff out. All right. Now I think we should go to the we can go into the Brotherhood bunker. Try to explore that real quick. And then I want to confront these guys after too. But last time I talked to them, they killed me. Let's just put that away. Thug. 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 Okay, we'll go to the Brotherhood bunker first. We'll go there later. A man in metal armor. Hello, Narg. I'm Joshua. What can I do for you? How do you know my name? Your recent activities have drawn attention to you. People talk and people listen and word gets around. You need to remember that you are only one small fish in an ocean of sharks, Narg. What do you mean by that? Let's just say that you're the new kid on the block and you don't know what's going on in the neighborhood. There's a lot more going on than your simple quest. Go on, I'm listening. I've said enough for now. I think you should get about your business. Wait, I need to ask you some questions. Alright, you're allowed one question. What will it be? One question? Alright, well if I only get one question, I'm going to ask about the Gek. The Geks were a standard issue item for all vaults. If memory serves me right, they were to be used after the vault opened to rebuild civilization. I can only assume that one could be found in an unopened vault. Good luck, Narg. I should have probably asked about the vault. Well, let's see if we can go in here. Private property, move along. Okay. We can't go in there. Maybe we'll be able to at some point. And what is this? A newspaper? Newspaper magazines. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to confront these guys again, but I'll do a save right before because last time I talked to them, they killed me like really quickly. So we'll just save for good measures on the 6th one. And we'll just overwrite the last one we did. That's good. Hey man, I'm Joey. What are you doing on my turf? I'm looking for some information. What do you want? Have you heard of Vault 13? Vault 13? Nope, never heard of it. Don't tell me they've come up with another new chem. Nothing can beat Jet. No, it's a place. Can I ask something else? What's the deal with the old church and those guards? Oh, you mean Tyler and his gang? They guard things that come in from Vault City. Big crates. Once in a while, you see them get picked up by caravans heading to New Reno. Can I ask more about them? You been sleeping? Turns out that Lara's a mean little bitch after all. She gunned Tyler down. I hear Metzger was in on it. Well, I better get back to work. Well, we were already a part of that, but let's just ask and play along. Who's Tyler? Tyler's just some weasel who screwed all the rest of us out of a sweet deal with Metzger. I don't care anymore. I could kick his ass, though. Laura and him still have some really bad blood. Something about Tyler and her brother. That could be useful. Can I ask you more about them? Alright, where's New Reno? New Reno is down to the south a long ways, then east some. There's a lot of action to be made there, but it's pretty dangerous too. I might head back someday. Here, I can show you where it's at on that fancy screen thing of yours. Alright. I think I could find it now. Okay, thanks. Bye. Well, we just got the location for New Reno, so that's good. Guess we should head there after. How's it going? Okay, and you? Hey, I got some jet. It's great stuff and brand new from Reno. Want some? How much? For you, I'll sell jet for $500. No thanks. Bye. Well, let's ask something else. Alright, there's nothing really we can ask. Looking for trouble. Nope. I am just moving along. Alright, well I can try to break in. I could try to break into the Brotherhood bunker. Trying to think what I should do. I think maybe I should head to New Reno and check that out for now. And then we'll end up coming back here later. Because we still need to find... We need to find Fred so we can collect the money from him. Haven't seen Fred anywhere. And I still don't know where that dog is. Alright, let's head out. We got a couple things on the... Did the game freeze again? I think it did. Yo, it's funny, when I played, if you guys were watching the first stream, I had this issue where the game froze when I entered the maps. And it seems that I got the same issue again, and I thought I fixed this. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna check my setting here. Because yesterday, I had the same exact problem. And I fixed it by changing this setting, and the setting's the same. I never changed it back, so that's weird. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's change my scene real quick for a second and see if that fixes anything. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the game. That's weird. Huh. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to close the game out real quick. I'm not sure why I've been having so much issues with the Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 with these older games. Oh, it's working now. Wait, it's working now. What the hell? The hell's this? Or should you want to quit? No, I want to go to New Reno. Preferably. That was weird. I don't know if you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing. But it was like, when I'm moving the mouse, it's like uncovers the screen as I move it. I'm going to try it again. I'm just going to try to close the whole game. Because it's doing some weird stuff. So it should be a black screen for a minute. What is it? What is this? won't even let me close the game. Hold on. I tried to close it, and it's like, nope. I'm going into Steam. Stop, Fallout 2. Stop it. And I just did a save, so it's all right. And this is another reason why I've been saving so often, because I've been having some of these issues with it. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to... I'm just going to close Steam entirely. Reopen Steam. I'm running it as an administrator. I'm going to play Fallout 2. And there's two different launch options. You can play Fallout 2, or you can play the classic version, which says best for older systems. I'm going to try to switch to the classic version. I really don't know what the difference is. So you should see the screen pop back up any second. And on the stream yesterday, I tried to make a chapter for it, and I wrote like technical difficulties during that part. That way you could just skip right through it if you watched after it was live.
Give me a kiss to build a dream on in my imagination.
Now I got it back on the screen, but I'm trying to make sure it's showing back up. You guys.
A kiss to build a dream on.
Huh. I have technical difficulties. 1 second. Fallout 2. Okay. Should be popping up any second.
A kiss before you leave me, and my imagination will feed.
I got it on the screen.
Leave me one thing before we part. A kiss to build a dream on. When I'm alone with my
Nothing's, yeah. This is really weird. I didn't have problems like this with Fallout 1. I had some issues with the format, but I didn't have this problem with the game freezing like this. Huh. You know what? I might switch to a... What can I do to fix it? Maybe if I switch to a display capture... But if I switch to display capture, then it might get weird, because you're going to start seeing this mess that I see on my screen. And it's a mess. Okay, just give me a couple minutes. Yeah, I got to figure this out. It's weird because like it was running perfectly fine until I go into that map, and for some reason that map is bugged. Okay, I'm starting it up again. I'm going to do the regular version, Fallout 2. No? Let's see. Okay, now I can see it again. But I can see it's like not showing up on YouTube, which is what I'm trying to fix here. I'm gonna try to do, I think yesterday what I did, I went into it. I just don't know why you guys are still seeing a black screen. It's weird. So I'm gonna go into my screen settings. I'm gonna try to, I mean, it's set to 640 by 480. I'll set the HG to 60 here. Ignore PC scroll limit. All right. Start. Now I'm gonna pull it back up. I might just have to stop. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, now the option's back. Option's back to select the game. It should pop up. I'm loading back into the game now. Are we back? I think I'm back, but I don't know why it's doing that. So everything is normal. I'm looking for you. I want the information. We need to get the information that we just got. Where's New Reno? That's it. Okay, so basically to fix that, all I did was nothing. Nothing. And I don't know if it's really gonna fix it, but all I did was change my screen settings and then I changed it right back to what it was at. And that's basically what I had to do yesterday and it fixed the problem. But now I'm scared to travel. It's not letting me click it. It's not letting me click it. Man, this game, I don't know what's wrong with it. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to have to end the stream here, and I'm just going to have to figure this out because this is just getting stupid with this game. It won't work for me. I don't know why. It's every time I go onto the map, it freezes. The whole game freezes no matter what I have it on, no matter what the screen settings in. It just freezes, and it's like I don't understand it, but it's getting really annoying. So I'm going to try. I can switch it to display capture, but it's going to look like a mess. You see, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see what I see, and it's a disaster. But I don't think that's going to make a difference because it's the game that's screwing up. It's not my PC. My PC's not crashing. It's not even running hard or anything either. It's just this game. Properties. I don't know if anybody's played this game and has had similar issues. Please let me know in the comments because I have never had issues like this in games where it just freezes when I try to travel. And then it plays good for the rest of the time. I'm going to load it in one more time. I'm just double checking all my settings here and seeing what could possibly be wrong, because I didn't change any settings since yesterday. All right, try to go back in. Yeah, there's something bugged out with this game. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to have to stop the stream and I'm going to figure it out. And maybe I'll pick up the stream after if I can figure it out. But I don't want to like sit here for too long live streaming a black screen. So sorry about that, you guys. I'm going to be here sitting here for a while until I can figure it out. And then if I figure it out soon, I'll pick the stream back up right away. So anyway, if you don't see me back soon, then that means that I'm still struggling with it. So I hope you see me soon, and I hope I see you soon. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day if you don't see me. And peace out.